California voters passed Proposition 47 in 2014. It was an effort to bring more equity into how certain crimes are handled in the state. It made some nonviolent property crimes where the value doesn't exceed $950 into misdemeanors. It did the same thing with certain simple drug possession offenses. But some say it had unintended consequences, so they're taking their own measure to the voters. And today at a Del Cerro restaurant, they announced they had more than enough signatures to get the Homelessness, Drug Addiction, and Retail Theft Reduction Act on the ballot this November.
This is a very promising milestone for us.
San Diego County District Attorney Summer Stephan calls it a balanced initiative
that will balance Proposition 47 and other laws and allow us to have safer neighborhoods, safer businesses.
The initiative would amend Prop 47 by reclassifying some previous felony drug and theft offenses that 47 turned into misdemeanors as felonies once again. Stephan and other supporters say an unintended consequence of Prop 47 has been people stealing less than $950 on multiple occasions, with prosecutors unable to charge felonies. It would also institute what Stephan calls a carrot and stick approach to getting addicts into treatment.
On the third time that you possess drugs, you don't get a citation. You get a choice. You can enter treatment for drug addiction, or you can go to jail.
But an analysis of 116 studies done by the University of Chicago finds it might not be that simple. The analysis showed incarceration does not deter people from committing future crimes, and in fact, incarceration for short periods can actually make someone more likely to be arrested and commit more crimes.
My name is Tony Kanja. My wife Lydia and I own this business here, K&B Bistro.
Crime analysis on a national scale aside, Tony Kanja says his experience makes a fix to Prop 47 essential. He says thieves have stolen liquor and other merchandise from his store and restaurant in the middle of the day.
There's time in the middle of a full restaurant that people are walking in with duffel bags and just grabbing items, putting them in their bag, and walking out.
As to how increasing penalties for retail theft and forcing people into drug treatment will lower the number of homeless people, DA Stephan said this.
So since the passage of Proposition 47, homelessness in California has gone up by 51%. The researchers tie it, not every form of homelessness, but to the increase in hard drugs and drug addiction that is putting people on the streets and keeping them on the streets.
But Tyler Renner from the group People Assisting the Homeless says drug addiction is not the underlying cause of homelessness.
There's so much research and evidence and data to show that it is because of the lack of housing. This issue intersects with, substance use and mental illness, but it is not the main driver or the cause.
Nearly 547,000 valid signatures are needed to get the new measure onto the ballot. Stephan says more than 900,000 have been collected. The Secretary of State will now determine whether enough of those are valid. John Carroll, KPBS News.